everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kendra. Today we're going to be doing a Shop My Stash video. I would like to pick out some new products. I will keep some of the old ones. I don't remember what all I picked exactly to the T, but what I do have here, I'm pretty sure most of this was in my last Shop My Stash video, but I could be missing some of the products, so I apologize for that. I'd like to freshen up some makeup, like I said, but other ones I'd like to keep. So without further ado, before we get into this, I'd like to say again, if you're new here, hey, my name is Kendra, and I post all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, vlogging, and organization. And if you like any of these types of videos, then I would hope that you would please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And for all my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for watching and tuning in. And without further ado, let's get on into this. So, I have, I don't want to break this, but I have this like box here. Let me try to move you out. Well, I have this like box here that I got from my mom. She was gonna give it to the Goodwill, but I saw it and I asked if I could have it, and she said yeah. So I put some of that in here. Majority of it is in this makeup bag here. So I'm just going to start with this box here first. I'm 100% sure that I put the Soft Glam palette in my last Shop My Stash. I have not used it recently or anything, but I would like to keep this out because this is kind of on the chopping block. I'm not sure if I want to keep this or if I want to declutter it and give it to my sister or not. So that's why I'm playing around with it more. So I'm gonna put that in my Shop My Stash so I can try it more. Now this Morphe one was not in there, I know that. I do know that this Hourglass face palette was in there. These were the shades right here. I haven't used it, but I'm going to pick a new palette out for my face. So that one's going to go back. And this one here was the highlighter I picked, the Amrezy from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this was what it looks like right here. I've used this, and it's a little bit like a little too, I wouldn't say deep, but a little too golden for my skin tone, but I'm still gonna use it and keep it. But I will put that one back, pick a new highlighter. And then I said I was gonna use this El Maquillage that my sister gave me last time I did my Shop My Stash. However, I did not use it. They're beautiful shades, but I'm gonna put this back and choose something different. Play with it another day. I know I picked out this Melt Cosmetics blush, and it looks like this here. It's more deeper than it looks on the camera, and it just says there's the deeper pinky side is called Buzz, and the other side that's lighter is called Kill. So Buzzkill. That will stay in my Shop My Stash. This blush here from Benefit, I got from BoxyCharm. I tried it. I ain't too much of a fan for it. This is what it looks like, by the way. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to declutter it like on the spot here and just give this to my sister. She can use it. I didn't like it, and I didn't really see it show up on my skin too much. I ain't too sure if I picked this lipstick or not last time, but this is my Kylie Jenner lipstick here. It's in the shade Paradise Please. I've used this quite, it's like a very beautiful pink. I've used this color on my lips and as a blush, and they work great for both, and I'm keeping it in my thing here. I know I picked out my glow kit that I got for Christmas from my sister. And these are shades here, and it's really pretty packaging here. This is gonna go in the maybe because I'm not sure if I want to use it again. I'm not really sure if I had this in there or not, but this is like the Revlon Sunlit Dream. This will also be a maybe. We'll come back to that. And I think that's all in this. So now we gotta go through this beast here. I don't think I had this one in there, but I put it back in there. My NARS here, because I really like my NARS face palette. I've been doing some pretty good progress there. I know you can't tell, but there's 2 dips in the first and last shade on the top row. And I use the blushes a lot. Although I ain't too much of a fan for the middle blush on the bottom. But I do enjoy that. But that is also going back in the drawer. I'm pretty sure I had this as my primer selection last time. Smashbox Photo Finish Illuminate Glow Primer. Putting that back. This ColourPop Wild Nothing palette I got for Christmas from my boyfriend. I'm going to put this back. It just looks like this. It's very pretty. I did like a makeup tutorial using this palette, and I'll like link it up above. I like to do more looks with this palette, but for now I'm going to put this back. I'm thinking this was the powder I chose. Oh wait, I think it was actually my Urban Decay, I think. I'm not sure if it was Urban Decay or if it was the ULTA London, but this is what I have in my bag here. So I'm just going to assume it's this here. ULTA London Everyday Vacay Powder. I really like this setting powder. I love using it underneath my eyes the most. I feel like it brightens my under eyes, so I'm keeping that. And I really would like to use it because I swear I'm getting there. I'm getting there to finishing it. This NARS concealer is pretty much done. I cannot get a lot of product anymore, and it's like really dry to the bone. I scrape and I scratch and I can barely get anything off. So this is pretty much finished. So I will choose a new concealer, but this is going in my empties bin for my empties video, which is coming soon. This Jeffree Star Cosmetics Supreme Gloss, it's in the shade Entwined. And I got it in his fall launch. I will post the video that I did on it up in the cards. But I tried this, and I'm going to be honest with you, one time I did not like the way it felt on my lips. So, again, I'm going to declutter this on the spot and give that to my sister. And I use this mascara all the time. It's the Origins Ginseng Volumizing Mascara. Right here, and I really love this mascara. It makes my lashes look pretty, and I'm going to keep that in my stash until I use it all the way up. I'm thinking I had the KKW Beauty lip liner in here last time, and I'm going to keep it in here. I like the pink nude shade. It's in the shade Nude 0.5. I'm not sure if she still has her lip stuff available or not, or if she ever like did a remodel on her site yet or not. I have not checked, but that is something, if you're looking into that, you might have to look on her website and see if she has it there yet. Not really sure what she's doing right now. I know Kylie had a relaunch on her website a couple months ago, but I know for sure the ULTA London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer was one that I picked from my last shop my stash. And yes, I am going to keep this in my stash bag. It is also spring, and it is getting to that time of year. You need this in your life, or at least my life. Plus it's nice and hydrating, and I like it. It smells like watermelons. So we're keeping it. I cannot tell if I used this up or not, but I am going to keep using it until I'm absolutely positive that I use this up. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. It is in the shade Black. I'm not really sure if she has any other colors besides black. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty ombre, rose gold black. I use this all the freaking time as well. There's not much weight in this. I have a hard time telling when I've used a mascara up. I literally keep going and going and going until I'm just convinced there's nothing in there. It is completely weightless. I feel like there's a little bit of heaviness, but it's mostly light. So, I'm going to keep using this until I feel I've used it up. But I really like this mascara too. think it does a good job at giving your lashes volume, actually. The Carity Millennial Ink Liquid Liner is one that I picked last time. This will also be in the maybe pile. We will return to that. This other mascara that I use for the bottom lashes. This here is the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. I use this for the bottom lashes. I really do like this mascara for the bottom lashes. This mascara is terrible for the upper lashes, but it works best on the lower. I have used this up, so I will be putting this in my empties and picking a new one for my bottom lashes. So there we go. Got some progress going on there. I ain't too sure if this was in my last one or not, but this here is the Believe Beauty Liner, and it's in the shade Caviar. I freaking love this eyeliner as a drugstore eyeliner. It is my favorite drugstore liner. I have a favorite high-end and a favorite drugstore. This is my favorite drugstore. The NARS one is my favorite high-end. I think they're great. This is gonna stay in my bag. Alright, so this here's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It is literally here. It is so difficult to push any more product out, but I am really being a trooper and making sure I get every last drop out of this tube. This here is getting close to being finished, and I want to finish this. But I will pick another one, because last video I picked another one, but I don't really want that one. So I'm going to pick a new one when this is gone. But this is going to be in the empty bin soon. And speaking of which, this was the one I picked last time. It's the Beauty Crop Stuck On You. It's an eyeshadow primer. I don't care for this one very much. It feels pretty oily, and I don't really feel like it does anything to like hold on to my eyeshadow, so this is going to be decluttered on the spot. I'm going to give it to my sister, so goodbye to that. This was one of the foundation choices I picked. It was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Soft Ivory. My sister gave this to me because she didn't like it, so I have it now, and I like it, but I would like to put this back and pick a new one out. So that one's going back. This is my iconic London bronzer. It's like freaking huge. This is like the shade. It's the light shade. I'm keeping this in my bag. I actually really like that bronzer. It's like the perfect like shade for me. I feel like it looks neutral on my face, which I like because I don't like when it pulls orange or red. It makes me look goofy looking. Oh, it's the Lottie London Slay All Day liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Yas. Very beautiful lipstick. Very perfect size for me. I'm going to keep this. It doesn't look as dark as it does in the tube, so. But I really like how it looks on my lips. The Anastasia clear gel always stays because it's the only clear gel I have for my brows when I do my brows, which isn't often. Another liquid lipstick is from Kylie Jenner. It's her matte liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Dirty Peach. I love her liquid lipsticks. It's about like the only thing I like from her brand. This is my favorite shade, Dirty Peach. It looks really pretty on my lips, and this is going to stay for sure. My L'Oreal Gel eyeliner. It's a lacquer eyeliner. Stays. This blush drop from Rodial. It's in the shade Frosted Pink. I didn't get to use this, so this is going to stay because I want to use this and try it out. And honestly, I think it will be good for spring, so keeping it. I didn't put this in there last time. I'm pretty sure of it. It's the Milani Chill Out Primer. I'm putting this back. Okay, so I think we're ready to pick out some new stuff. So let me go and take you over to my drawers. Alright, so this is what we got going on here. I forgot to include the Fenty. I picked this out last time. It's the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. I'm going to try this one more time while using my hands, and maybe more of like a hydrating primer underneath. But if I don't like how that looks, then this will be decluttered and given to my sister, because I use this with a sponge, I use this with a brush, I absolutely hate how it looks on my skin. Now, far away, it looks fine. Like, very far away. Up close, it looks freaking awful on my face. So, if I don't like how it looks when using my hands, then I'm going to declutter it. And I have like about like this much left here. I guess you could consider that as a maybe. I moved some stuff up here, but we'll get to there then. We'll get down to the bottom here. I don't remember what this is. Oh, okay. Do I need to adjust you a little bit more higher? Alright, something like that. I don't have a whole lot of space to work with. I have like a bunch of highlighters here. That to the side. I think I might try and use this like Barbie and ColourPop highlighter. Haven't tried it yet. Alright, and this is what it looks like in the pan. So I'm going to choose that as a highlighter. I don't really need a lot of highlighter. I don't use it all the time. I don't want to pick any blush in here because I have a blush palette I want to use. Plus, I also have those liquid drops. However, I had this laying out in my like drawer, so I'm gonna put my Kosas one in here. Oh, I might actually pick something out. I had gotten this Milani Cheat Kiss liquid blush I wanted to try. I got it when I was getting stuff off the ULTA sale. I'll list that video in the cards and in the description box if you want to watch that video. But this was one of the things that I picked because I saw so many people liked it. So I wanted to try it, and I picked one shade first to see if I liked it because I liked all the other shades, but I wanted to make sure I liked it before I went crazy on the colors there. Put that in my bag. Let's see. Oh, I do want to try my Flower Beauty. I also got it during the ULTA sale. It is the color corrector. I wanted to see if it would help with my dark circles when I do my eyeshadow, if it'll help cancel it out. It's in the like shade Light Peach. So I'll pull that out. I'm gonna pull out this bronzer here too, because I want to work more on finishing this. The Photor bronzer in the shade Americano. So I'll have two options for bronzer. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Let me check these out real quick, see if I want any of these.
Well, no, not these ones. Alright, so these come back here.
Okay. There's that. Let me look in here.
I can't see from here.
No, not in here. Nope, not in here. Okay. So for lower lashes, no, not you. In the back here. I'm gonna use this ULTA Drama Bomb Extreme Volume Nourishing Mascara, and I got this in Ipsy. So this will be my bottom lash mascara. It's the only mascara I'm choosing. So I have a bunch of random stuff in here, and I forgot to mention in the last video I picked the Hourglass Brow Pencil, and that's going to be my brow pencil for this time as well. I want to pull out my NYX. I finally, when it came around and actually got it, it's the NYX glitter primer. So like when I do eye looks with shimmers and glitters, they'll actually stay on my lids and not all over my freaking face. So there's that. Got glitter. Oh, eye primer, like regular eye primer. I'm gonna use this up. Next, it is, it's one I don't like, but I just want to use it up. And at least I know if I liked it or not, which I don't. That's the beauty of trying things, you never know. It's this Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer base. It's a baby sample I got like in a holiday set. This is my eye primer. And it appears, and that is all. That's going to be in here. Okay. Oh, I picked this MAC lipstick in Tropic Tonic. It's like the perfect coral shade. Looks red on the camera, but it's not. It's really coral orange and perfect for spring. And then this is my Kylie lipstick in the shade Party Girl. So those are going to be there. Alright. Lower you down more. Alright, what is in here? I don't even know. Oh, this is I don't think I'm going to use anything in here, so close the drawer. Alright, we're going to bring it down more. Alright, so if you have been watching me for a while, or a little while at the most, you will know that my all-time favorite makeup product, besides eyeliner, is eyeshadow palettes. And I have a dilemma, because there are way too freaking many of them. Because I have a uncontrollable urge to feel like I need every freaking one of them. So, clutter will come soon. But we're going to go through here real quick. I'm going to see what I want to use. Oh, so I would like to pull out this Nabla Miami Lights glitter palette, and I got that in the ULTA sale. And I think it would be perfect for spring because it has like spring-like colors, so I will choose that one. And I want to choose my Tarte palette. It's the Tarte Toasted one. I have it over here, and I'm going to use this. Or actually, I'm going to put my ABH palette back. Put my ABH palette back, and I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to try and use it more because there's a couple shades where I'm kind of getting a little close to getting somewhere. And I got to try and use this palette more often because it's starting to get to the point where the smell is slowly going away. And I really like that palette. It really makes mine look very pretty. Really brings them out, so I'm going to be using that like every day. And I guess I don't really need another palette because I have my Natasha Denona pastel palette that I can pull out if I want a springy look. But I do want to choose this NARS Exposed Cheek Palette, and it has a bunch of different, like, I think the top shade in the left side is a highlighter, but the rest of them look like really pretty shades for blush. And I have like a bunch of different options, so that's going to be my blush palette. I don't think I need anything else in here. And I'm just going to do a declutter video then, after filming this. Alright. And the bottom here is also bigger palettes, which aren't that many, but I've had to actually put some of the smaller ones in here because I had no room for it in here. Now let me lift you all the way up. Here. Now this is not going to be the most aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Try and zoom you in here. I don't have enough space to really get a good view. Alright, yes, this is going to have to be this way. Now, I'm going to choose my Tatcha. I have not tried this yet. My face primer, it's the Silk Canvas. I'm going to take that out. I'm excited to have that. I'm going to keep the powder the same. I'm not going to pick a powder out. I actually already did pick out the other day. Concealer. This is like the second one, oldest that I've had, and I could probably also use it as a foundation too. But I'm going to choose this for my concealer. The Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm in the shade Pearl. And then we got one more primer. So I'm going to use this here. It's the Old Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. I'm going to use that. So I got two choices for primer. For foundation, I'm going to pull out my Pure one that I really like. I got in a BoxyCharm. It's the 4-in-1. It's their 4-in-1 tinted moisturizer. And what shade am I in? I'm in the shade LN2. And I guess I should pick something that's a little more coverage when I want it. So I guess it will be this. I like to use this more often because it's my favorite full coverage foundation. Alright, it's the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade 400. It's a very good match for my skin tone. So there's my second choice. I know if I want to, I have my NARS Radiant Foundation laying up on my organizer here on my dresser. If I ever want to use that, I'll use that. But that is pretty much all I'm going to do for here. And I think, hold on, let me see here. I got eyeliners and stuff up here. I think I'm going to bring out my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner and just put the carroty back. And I think that's pretty much it. If I want a spring eyeliner, then I'll just pick my ColourPop one, the green. So I have a shade. It's called Icebreaker. And I'm going to go off camera and put my makeup away and put the ones I picked out in my organizers and stuff, and I'll be right back. And also, I didn't show you, but I have the Catrice setting mist and I'm going to be using that still because I want to finish that. Oh, I'm going to also pick this as an option for just eyeshadow. It's Kylie, it's her liquid eyeshadow. It's in the shade Eat Cake. I do like these. Forgot about those. I like those. But I'll be right back and then I'll show you the final reveal. Alright, I forgot to also include the iMethod beauty liners that I got. I'll link that video up above, me using them. Alright, and I'm also going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Wand High Blush. It's in the shade Pinkgasm. I used that, and apparently that one's hard to find for whatever reason. I was able to fit a lot of stuff in my thing, a good majority of stuff, so that I could fill the other stuff in here. So there's that one. I'm going to keep the Tarte one on my dresser so I see it. And then this is what I have. I did put the Jaclyn Hill in here. I felt it looked kind of naked looking without it, but my face palette for ABH is in the back there, but I got a good bit of stuff filled in here. So that's cool. Alright, so there you have it. That's the end of this video. If you like this video, then please give this a big thumbs up. If you're new here, I'd like to say again, hey, my name is Kendra. Post all things beauty, lifestyle, fashion, and vlogging, and organization. If any of those videos interest you, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you all here as part of my YouTube family. And for my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you again next time, everybody. Bye. Yeah.